And I see that we're live already.
Now
Yay.
we're live.
So what was the problem? So we know not to do that.
No, it's
Okay.
because the first time Sophia invited us, it was a video call. Not from here, it was like a separate video call.
Okay, so I created the Hangout on Air properly, set it all up, sent the
Right.
invitations. What I didn't know is when I press the button on the camera to start the broadcast, I need to invite people again. I
For
didn't
the
know.
strip, for the strip, yeah.
Yeah.
You have to invite the
So I
people.
skipped. So I skipped that part, and then I couldn't go back to it.
Mm-hmm.
So I know now for next time, when I start the broadcast, then I'll just have to invite people again.
So
Yeah,
you invite them
if you
through
want
the app that you
the
create.
film strip, you can
Oh,
be completely alone. You don't need to invite. It's
got
just for people in the film strip.
Yeah.
got
Okay.
it.
So this one is live now, so I can do the
Yeah,
screen
you can
share.
do the screen share and you can share straight to your PowerPoint presentation.
Yeah. So you just go screen share, full screen.
And
Yeah.
don't take full screen, choose the PowerPoint. It's open, right?
The PowerPoint. It is.
So the presentation is open, and when you start sharing, it will give you option share only the PowerPoint.
Oh,
I
wait a
mean,
minute.
then it's just easier for you, no matter what is happening on your screen. It won't be visible for us. We will see only PowerPoint presentation.
Okay, so when I do go slideshow, broadcast slideshow,
Yeah.
it goes straight into you.
Uh, it, uh, it will go, so on the screen we will see the whatever you are sharing.
So I'm gonna go into my PowerPoint presentation now.
Hmm. I mean, share the PowerPoint. So you go on screen share.
No, wait a minute. Oh, okay.
You click on that green button.
Wait a minute, because I need to go. Oh. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Green screen. Yeah,
So
I'm on screen share.
yes. So and click
I
on
found,
it.
I found, I found, I found, I found.
Okay.
Cool, cool. Oh dear.
It usually happens. It should be back.
Shall I?
Why? What? Okay.
Uh, this has happened before, isn't it?
Yes, it happened to me before too.
So, do you use cameraman by any chance?
No.
Okay. Uh, no, you didn't. Uh,
No, sorry.
you shouldn't
Oh.
open it because it makes it like that. Okay. So when you click on screen share, what does it show you?
Okay. Shall I do it again?
Mhm.
Start screen share.
Oh, works.
Yeah.
Yay. Oh, I see it.
Uh, what we need to do now, everyone, we need to mute our mics so the screen is not jumping. So if we mute our mics, we will see only screen.
Okay. So I'm just gonna start. This is really exciting. So this is a presentation on how to create a FAB ebook on a low budget. And the first, the reason why you need an ebook, or not just for yourself, but for a client, for example. There might be a client that has asked you to create an ebook. Primarily, you should look an ebook as a free giveaway, and have it as an exchange for a name and an email address, which is then linked to an autoresponder email service, and that is going to increase your email subscriptions, which you will then remarket later. So a client could ask you as well to create like a brochure so they can promote their website products or the services, free or paid. So this way, if it's online, a brochure, it just saves on printing costs, and they can, the customers can print whatever pages they want from the brochure. For example, I've got an example here of a brochure that I've created for my husband's business. So if I just go on it, I can quickly show you. It's a service called issuu.com. They basically store brochures for you, or publications, or magazines, articles, all sorts, and it's free, and you can embed it on the website. He has it embedded on his website, and basically this is just a catalog of all the products and the services that they provide. So, okay. You can also have an ebook made on Kindle. If you want to monetize your ebook, you can sell it on Amazon as a Kindle ebook. And a site that you can use is e-junkie.com. They'll sell the ebooks for you for a small amount, so you can have a look. This PowerPoint presentation is all with links, so I can add this to my SlideShare account, and you can have all these links as well. Okay. So next, you might wonder what to write about. Normally, you have to think more like provide quality instead of quantity. Keep it simple, but something that adds value to your customer or to your target audience. So you need to know who your target audience is, who they are, where they hang out, what are the current or prospective customers going to, if they're going to find it interesting, if it's going to add value. So you have to think about all that before starting to write the ebook. And to be honest with you, yes?
Sorry, do you mean to stay on one slide, or because I can see that you talk us through to the third slide, but it's not changing for us.
Can you see the third slide?
At least I can see only the first page, and then I can see that you have the third slide on the side. But the most visible is the first page.
Okay. Can you see the third page now?
Okay, I think yes. Yeah.
So why didn't it go in the full screen? So can I make this as a full screen, or
It's up to you, but yes,
it's going to look like that?
fine. It's fine. Yes.
Okay, sorry. So just summarizing. So if when you start writing the ebook, for me, I can start it as the content, or I can start and then think about the title later, or I just think about a title that is catchy, that is relevant for my target audience, and then I go into the content. So either way, you can start with the title or with the content. How do I go? This is not moving, is it?
You click on the fourth slide on your computer.
And it will go.
Yeah. So if you click on.
Okay.
Yeah. Perfect.
So let's talk about the components for an ebook. Sounds very technical, but it's not really. So basically, you have to have a goal in mind for your ebook. For my ebook, my goal is to build a database of potential customers. I'm just starting out, so I'm starting from 0 subscribers. So just think about the goal and the objectives of the ebook. And the second component, who is the target audience, who you're targeting, and just talk to them, write the ebook as if you were talking to them. So talk in their voice, be personal, focus on their pain points, etc. For me, I've got different segments, different markets, according to my experience, targeting small business owners in UK, in the hospitality, the marine, and in manufacturing industries. And the way I'm going to segment this is later is I'm going to do like ad campaigns, separate ad campaigns for each of those segments. The structure, about the structure, the consistency is key. So, you have to have a skeleton, you have to have a structure to make sense to the reader. So the way I've composed my ebook was with a table of contents. There's got sections. There's an intro. I've got sharing buttons on them. I've got conclusion as well. We've got a follow-up section. I've requested my readers of my ebook to give me some feedback, if there's any areas that need explaining or elaborating, etc. And of course, a disclaimer. You need to have a disclaimer, so that you're not your point of view on the ebook is yours, and I'll show you a disclaimer in a minute on the ebook. It's pretty simple. You can just copy and paste for one of your ebooks if you want to. Another component needs to have is a descriptive title, attractive. Normally, I'll have like 10 ways of doing this, or how to do, Facebook ads, or something that is going to help, something that the reader is thinking about. You think that they're thinking about, so you just just use it as a title to catch their attention, because the title and the bullet points on a landing page, they're very important. That's what they're going to make them click on the button and subscribe to your email list. Another component that's very, very important is images. The brain absorbs images quicker than text. They're not boring. They kind of breaks it up a bit. The context of the ebook. So you got logo images, product image, branded image. You can add images at the beginning of the sections. So if you have, you know, an ebook on different blog posts, for example, for a company, you can select an image to go for each chapter, for example, which just breaks it down nicely. Links are quite important on ebook. Links that will take you to your website, to a landing page on a website, to a contact form on a website, to your social media sites, to the service page. That this depends, of course, on the goal of the ebook. If the goal of the ebook is to promote your services, then links on the service page or links to relevant blog posts to explain further a certain subject. Just links to relevant sites like Wikipedia and about.com, for example. Okay, so let's talk about graphics. With graphics, I've split in two. You can outsource them, or you can do yourself. So this here is about outsourcing. The graphic you see there is from my my ebook, and I've outsourced it to Steve there from GFX, and I didn't pay that. It didn't pay that a lot of money. It's quite cheap, but you've got other resources that you can go to. You can go to Fiverr.com. It's cheap. It's the $5, but you have other extra costs sometimes with it. I.e., if you want, a logo or an article or something quicker, will be some extra charges. Another resource is Odesk freelancers. Prices vary depending on the country selection. There are countries that don't charge as much as others. I know that in the Philippines and countries like that, they're quite reasonable priced. However, when you go to the freelancers, I would suggest that you be as specific as possible. If you can have a spec of what you want beforehand, just write down a piece of paper and just write on the colors that correspond to your branding. Write down how many pages you want, the subject of, like, for example, if you're having an ebook outsourced, even the size of the writing. So very, very, very specific, because if not, then there'll be emails coming forwards and the cost might skyrocket. So you've got another one is elance.com, for example, and 99designs.co.uk. In case you are creating a Kindle book for a paid Kindle book, wait a minute, I've put, can you see the link going into Can you see that? Can anybody answer?
Which link?
I've gone into the direct publishing on Kindle. Can you see my?
I think if you've chosen to share only your presentation, then no matter what you're doing on your screen, we will see only presentation.
Oh no, okay.
So if you want
Can't see my screen at all. I want you to see the screen because there's links.
so go to screen share
Okay, hold on a second.
and then choose to share like everything.
Oh, 1 second. Sorry.
And now you click on screen share again.
Screen share and full screen.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, he's doing that thing again.
It will come back. Don't worry. Let it go.
Let it go.
Yeah, and so start sharing.
So just start sharing the PowerPoint there.
So
Can you see the whole PowerPoint
yes.
as a full screen? Great. So if I go into the Kindle book resource there, you can see my screen. Can you see the Kindle Direct Publishing link?
Everything.
Oh, cool. So yeah, that's what I wanted. So this here will explain to you what formatting is needed for a Kindle, building a book, creating, formatting the text, paragraphs, but it's just a little bit more advanced for those of you that want to monetize an ebook later on, or soon. So right. So the other way of doing your graphics is do yourself, basically. There are places that you can use images, and really it just depends how you want it to look, really. I've created one in Canva just for this presentation, just as a little a little game. It took me about 10 minutes, and there it is. Can you see that? Can you see that example of a Kindle cover?
Yeah.
Canva. Oh, fantastic. Okay. So I mean, this one I did it through Canva. Just really quickly. You probably know already where to go because you've been building your ebook on Canva Avenue, Inga. So on the top here, you've got the Kindle cover. So you just press that basically and just do whatever you want with it, and that's the one I did. Is it me or is this slow? Is this slow? So you've got this I've made, it's all free. All free. I've used an example on the bottom, and then I've changed some things. I changed the text, I changed the font of the text, and basically that's it. Does it look like a Kindle? Possibly. So there's also PicMonkey. You can do quite a lot with images on PicMonkey. Personally, I would just outsource it, really, because you don't want to lose too much time on what graphics. If you, like I did, contact Steve, for example, and tell him what exactly you want, there'll be emails coming and forwards, and you will not be satisfied until you're satisfied, basically. So when you're happy with it, that's it. And they'll send you all the copies like in JPG and GIF and PNG, and so you can use it, whatever. Okay. Another little thing that I've found out today is if you go on Google Images, I just wanted to show you that quickly. Sorry. Just show it. Wanted to show that quickly on my. So you can use images from Google. Where is it? Oh dear, I think my computer stopped. I've got too many things open, I think. Aha. Okay, so can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
So if you go, say you're finding something for, oh dear, sorry. So if you find, you want to find an image of, well, just leave it like that, social media and mobile marketing, for example. You go into images, and then you go into search tools. You see the search tools there? And you choose, if you choose the labeled for reuse and modification, you can use those images in your presentations, in your ebook. So that is, that's good to know, I suppose. It's coming up, so labeled for reuse with modification, and all these images you can use them in presentations, etc. So the way I've created my ebook, it wasn't through Canva, it was through PowerPoint. I've created, well, I want to advise, I didn't do it this way, but I want to advise that to create like a template PowerPoint, which that you can customize the header and the footer with your business logo and links, and all the links to a contact form or the links to your website, etc. So the template I've done quickly just to show you. It's basically one slide in A4. I'll show you in a minute how you're going to change it to A4 on the slide. So you just use that as a template for other slides, and you just copy this slide below the pages, basically. Okay. Okay. So yeah, I'll just put this here quickly. So if you to create in PowerPoint an ebook, to create it, that you go to create new, then you go file, create new, go blank presentation, and create. This is just very simple. I'm sure everybody knows how to do this. To change it as an A4, you go to Design tab. You open the Page Setup dialog, and then you click on the drop-down arrow on the slide size drop-down, and you choose the A4 paper. Okay, so you also need to change the slide orientation to portrait there. Normally, as default will come up as landscape, so you need to change the portrait. The good thing about creating in PowerPoint, for me, I'm a very visual person, and I like, you know, images, and you know, there's so much in PowerPoint, and I was actually comparing PowerPoint with Canva, and you can pretty much do everything that you do in Canva in PowerPoint, from transparency to you know, tables, put pictures and change fonts and all that. So the potential for me of PowerPoint is really good. It's really, really good. And you can add, you know, as you can see, you can add tables to it. You can add pictures. You can add images. There's a clip art. You can just put screenshots on it, shape charts, you know, everything basically. Videos. There's immense things that you can do with PowerPoint. Okay, something that I've found out today that you can use with PowerPoint is how to remove a background of an image, and I would like to do that live here now as a show and tell. So I'm going to just reduce that, and I'm going to go onto the image, okay, and then you go design, no, sorry, and into picture tools format, and you press the remove background button here. Okay, you're going to have all this pink stuff here. Don't worry about it, that's normal. So you just adjust the area that you want to have no background, basically. Okay, and you go mark areas to remove. As you can see here, there's still some color. There's no pink. So if we just press that button, mark areas to remove, and you just click a few times on this area, it should turn pink in a minute. Okay, and now we just press the button, keep changes. Voila, that's what happens if you want an image without a background. I think this is super cool. So if we go back on our presentation, basically with images you can do, you know, I was just mucking around here with some you know, the position of the text onto the image. You can put the image forward, backwards. You can have you know, some images with some it's not clip art, they call it, what is they call it? They call it smart art tools. So you just change it to whatever you want, really. So you just insert, I've just inserted an image first, and then I went to the smart tools and I've, you know, pressed with it. I'll just try and keep the presentation as simple as possible, you know, with not a lot of quite big spaced text lines and some images to break out the presentation. So okay, so if I just go to my ebook that I created, it's probably going to be, can you see that? Hello? Can you see the ebook?
Yeah, we can see. We are muted.
Yeah, sorry. This is the ebook I've created. Is the checklists of all the social sites based on Andrea Voll's, fantastic checklists. I've added the book, the graphic that I have on my landing page, and I've got a table of contents, a disclaimer, and a small introduction, and all the checklists. I've paged them because on my email confirm page, I actually have I've actually wrote it down on the confirm page that they can just print specific pages as if they just need, for example, a Facebook checklist or a Google Plus checklist, so they don't have to print the other pages straight away if they don't want to. So I've put all the page numbers and which checklist they should be printing. Just this is the disclaimer that I have on my ebook. Just all rights reserved, blah blah blah. It's just a normal kind of disclaimer. I've got a little introduction of the ebook, some points why you need to audit the social media platforms, and then it goes into each Facebook checklist. You see, you've got a footer with all rights reserved for my website, with a link to the contact form on the website, and here we've got links as well to each social site platform. So, and also I've added to this checklist the new layouts for the pages, the new and the ones that are still current. So that as an extra added value, I've just put those I've just put those little images there. So if I go to the bottom, okay, the last one is YouTube. And just at the bottom, you want to really have a little conversation with your readers, and just, if you want some feedback, or if you want them to go somewhere else in your site, then you just put it all there, just to remind them. It's just all there in the same place, and they'll go and click on the links, or if you want them to send you an email, etc. Okay. So basically, you've created the PowerPoint presentation, and after you've structured it properly and you've added all the content and it's finished, you've checked all the writing, all is well and good. I would keep a copy in PowerPoint, so that you later, if you want to do some adjustments, or if there's changes that need to be added to it, for example, if you are creating some sort of an ebook on a social media site, that they have changes all the time, so you might want to keep your readers updated with the changes. So I keep a copy in PowerPoint, and I would save the copy as a PDF document. Very simple. Just go to File, Save As, and then you have a drop down that will show you a PDF document. This is a little tool to compress smallpdf.com. It just compresses the PDF even more, so you can add it to your folder on your cPanel, when you put the document onto your site. So just briefly, just showing you here, just how to save it. It's pretty self-explanatory. File, save as, create. So um, the way I've done previously, because I didn't have this small PDF.com tool at the time. I've compressed it. I've saved it as a PDF, and then I've zipped it so I could upload it to my site. Um, but actually, with this small PDF.com, it makes it even smaller than I had before. I think I had about 850 KB, and this one is made it as a 750. So I'll be doing some changes to the ebook later onto my site. So this is just where and what they do. They do more than just compress PDF. They convert JPG into a PDF, etc., etc. Merge PDF. So if you have several pages, they've merged them all into one compact group of PDF document. Excel to PDF, and again, a PowerPoint to PDF, like I did this test here. So this is just a little summary of what I normally do. I create a template where you have your your header and your footers, your disclaimer. So this is just a repeat, more or less, of the structure of what you actually need on the ebook. If you click here, for example, you are taken into my landing page, which I can show you. Sorry. So you then upload the PDF to your landing page, and this is my landing page. Very simple, just a main headline, a few bullet points, very specific on how would this bring value to my readers, and basically just a little bonus there in case they're interested, and then just a click button and takes you into Aweber, is my email service provider, and it just they just link in with an email address. I haven't put name and email address. Some people put name and email address. I might change that later. I don't know yet. So okay. So basically what that is just is a call to action, just those bullet points are going to convince the person to click on that button. Just a few tips, we're almost finished. So just use your imagination and your creativity. Research your content, always having your target audience in mind. Use PowerPoint. I would say use Canva as well. Why not? I've known a few people that have used Canva, and it's quite easy to use. And if you want to use some of the images, they're only $1 on Canva, so that's not too bad. But if you use the images, the Google images that I've explained before, then you can have it all for free, really. You can create your ebook for free. So I use PowerPoint because I like the visual elements of it. Read through the content before you save it, just in case you've missed something, or there's something that doesn't make sense, or there's something that's not is misspelled. Outsource your graphics if necessary, and be an entrepreneur. This is a new word that I've heard today. it's not an entrepreneur, it's an entrepreneur, because you need to be outsourcing because you need time to do other stuff with your business. So also create the graphics with Canva for free, and of course like use smallpdf.com if it's required. It will make it a little bit smaller, so that's just to help. And that's it, girls. This is the end of my presentation.
You did awesome. I loved it.
Yeah.
Initially, we had some issues, but other than that, everything was excellent. I mean, I don't know if you want to cut off the recording now, or are you leaving it on?
I'm going in. How do I?
You just choose stop broadcasting.
You just press broadcasting.
No, don't press telephone handset. Press broadcasting.
There's some feedback on the phone. I can't hear you. Can you hear me?
Hello?
Where do I? The feedback.
I think you just click the live button.
Stop the screen.
There you go.
No, it's still live.
Oh, live. You click the live button.
Okay.
And then it will stop broadcasting. The same way. The same way how you do the broadcast, you just stop it.
Oh man. I just see broadcast and live. It's okay. When I edit.
I'm having a hard time hearing you.
Yeah, back.
I don't know what happened. During the whole presentation, it was fine.
Oh, fantastic.
At least you got the presentation in, but I did have a couple of questions, but I don't know. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. So one question I had was, I love Canva and I use it often, but I've never used it for PowerPoint presentation or Canva presentation, and I have done PowerPoints many years ago, and I used to use it often, but not recently. But I'm sure it's the same. But my question is, can you create a template in Canva like you can in PowerPoint?
If I don't think because when you can you hear me okay?
It can.
I need the camera member.
Do you have other screens open with the
I
chat?
think you have double. You need to close one of your Google accounts.
I have some open. Wait a minute. Okay. Can you still see your screen?
No, we don't see screen, but I think you might have two screens.
Oh, I don't know.
You know, look down on your bottom screen.
On the bottom.
It can be two Chrome tabs.
I can't hear you. Wait a minute. Press the light. No.
Do you have another box open? Hangout box somewhere open? No?
How is that? Still the same. Just to answer your question, Jeanette, I don't think it's a template.
Okay, I didn't think so because I know that they don't let you have second slides, and I don't know, but I didn't
No,
think
you
so.
can.
You can diff underneath the first canvas. There's a little that's created.
No, you use copy.
Oh, copy a slide.
Okay.
Yeah, copy slide.
I'll go ahead and just mess with it and do one in there. I just never done one in there, and then I can kind of play around with it and see what it can do.
Manette, published no, the link to my PDF I created today in Canva.
I cannot hear you.
Okay. We,
All I heard was my name.
so,
It's just going in and out.
yeah.
Controllable.
Are we gonna get a copy of the the presentation?
Yeah, I need to speak with the see how. Hello?
I couldn't hear anything. Well, Inga just muted herself out.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. There's something wrong with it. Ever since you turned off your presentation.
I know.
It was so weird because you were perfectly. And look, I'm gonna mute myself, and let's see. Mute. Inga's on mute. I'm gonna mute myself, and let's see if that works.
I can't hear. That is the same.
Yeah, you're still going in and out a little bit, even if I mute myself.
Yeah, but you are clear.
Huh?
The only one. Very clear.
I'm clear?
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, you guys are not clear. Maybe that means it's time for you to go to bed. Look at Inga's like, yes, you read my mind. But yeah, I would love to get a copy of everything. I loved it. It was great. I can't wait to see the edited version, but yeah, I think you did a really good job, and just messing around initially with the Google Hangout. Maybe we need to create some kind of instructions in PDF so that way whoever's going to do it can go follow the screenshots or something.
Yeah. Inga's got instructions.
Yeah, I will make it prettier. Okay. Can't talk to, you know.
I can't.
I can't hear anything you're saying, so if I'm not responding, it's because I can't hear anything.
You can't hear. No.
I only hear one word, like I heard you say, you can't hear at all.
Okay. I'm probably going to talk with that. We just see a broadcast now and everything.
Yeah. So we just.
Are we leaving?
So yeah.
What?
Are we gonna do it again?
Yes, I would like to do it again. What do you guys want to work on? I know that Inga has some stuff.
Yeah, Inga will sleep in a minute. I think Inga do the showing us how to input onto the site.
Say it again.
I think all the email marketing with the service provider.
It's still.
Okay. Watch my chat.
Oh, she's going to chat you. Yeah. When in doubt, type it.
Where did you?
I think Inga should do the email marketing.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
The ebook and how. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
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 Oh.
That should be quiet. Okay, I don't think Monette can hear us. Monette.
I can't hear you. I'm just typing. I'm just saying, yes, I need to create an ebook similar to yours. And then I was like, hey, I mean, social media manager gave us all those lists. I just got to reformat them into how I do it. So I was like, yes, this is brilliant. I just have to recreate it all and do my own version of it. But I, too, need to have some kind of free tool. But I thought, if I can get it done by our next meeting, then yes, we can start our whole launch of email marketing. Because I, too, Sophia, only have maybe 5 people, counting my kids that are my followers on my subscription. So I definitely want to definitely focus on campaigning to get more email addresses. So I want to help. If you don't mind helping me, I'm going to ask you some questions so I can get this ebook together too by our next class, so that way we can maybe start doing it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just contact.
Huh?
Or okay.
Okay.
All right, ladies, thank you so much.
Thank you.
So are we going to confirm to have this next Wednesday, Inga, or when? Yes? Okay, same time? Okay, for email marketing. Got it. All right, ladies. Well, have a great rest of your evening. Get some much needed rest, and I have the rest of my day over here. So, thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.